My name is Nappy Nina. I'm a rapper from East Oakland, California, who now lives in Brooklyn. I'm writing everything I can in every form, and I say that's me.
What's your favorite thing about touring?
I love cities, and I love catching the vibe of other spaces and seeing where I fit in those other spaces and seeing what kind of magic other places have to offer. I think traveling is one of the best things that I've done in the past few years, and experiencing other people's music and art and food is really like the thing that keeps me going and makes me take that shit back home with me. And like, oh, I learned this thing from this one place, like let me try to incorporate it somehow into my life now because I really enjoyed it, you know.
What's some of the realities of going on tour?
Yeah, it's not all fun and games, I'll say that for sure. Like if you're not genuinely a flexible person, like trying to move with the bumps of traveling and whatever can happen and like with venues and like timelines and all this, I think it becomes really taxing on people, especially someone like me who I'm out here with just my DJ, Saucy Boss. So like we have no tour manager, we have no, we have an amazing booking agent who's super communicative with us, but like a lot of it is on us. And I think if it's just like a regular job, like you just gotta be certain places at certain times, and I think you never know what's gonna happen when you're traveling, so it's just kind of up to whoever.
And how can people support independent musicians like yourself?
Go to the shows, buy the merch, buy the records. You see the records, and you think they may be priced high, but it's like these are very limited like pieces of time that I want people to hold on to, and to just show up to an artist show means so much. Like there's been so many people where I'm just like, you really took the time out of your day, your night on a Monday, Tuesdays to come see me play, and that means, I'll never forget that.
What's the difference between New York and Oakland as a place to make music?
That's a good question. I think it's hard to say because I've made music in the same way in both cities, like with community and in somebody's bedroom studio. Like that has been the case in both places. So I wouldn't say that there's a huge difference on how to make music there. I think the music, the pace of the city kind of lends itself to making different type of music, and I think that's the only difference.
What's your least favorite thing about New York?
Man, I don't know. The rats, the mayor, a lot. Yeah.
And what's your favorite thing?
My favorite thing, I think the ability to wake up every morning and just whatever type of adventure you want to have, you can have it. That's my favorite thing about the city.
What's the most obscure thing that influences your music?
I don't know how obscure it is, but I think modes of transportation are a big influence for me, like bikes, buses, trains, and cars. Walking, like getting around the city, and just peeping scenes from different vantage points, probably. I'm just inspired by like everything that I see, and I think, those different modes of transportation lend you to see different things in different ways. And also with music, like music sounds differently in the car than it does in the train and on the bus, and I think there's moments for music, and I think I just try to memorize all those moments in different modes of transportation. So I would love for folks to listen to it on the train. I think a train is really where I make a lot of my music for, since I haven't been driving since I moved from the Bay. I hope they listen on the train.
And finally, what are you getting from the shop? So
I'm most likely going to the store after a show or like after being out, which I don't go out often. So I don't really go to my corner stores so often. I'm trying not to. But after those shows, I'm getting a turkey sandwich. It's definitely turkey and Swiss on a roll. I'm also getting probably a Gatorade Blue. And I'll probably be getting a bag of chips, Doritos, blue Doritos. Yeah.
All right. And is there anything else you want to add?
Man, shout out to everybody, like all the homies, you know who you are. Yeah.